Hey, does anyone else think that I look like the guy from the Disaster Artist right now?
Oh, hi, Mark.
I was just gonna say you look like Tommy Wiseau 2 months into quarantine. 100%.
Oh, hi, Emily. Thank you so much.
I got lids.
We're back, guys, with another quiz, and this time around, it's pretty much your favorite topic. You guys are obsessed with this. We're back with part 2 of the Goal Horns quiz, and Emily, you're back to defend your title.
I'm so nervous and I'm so excited, but I feel like we got all the easy ones out of the way, so I think this one's gonna be a non-stop joke roll.
Corwin, that's probably the worst quiz that you've had. It almost felt like you just gave up by the end of it.
I don't know what the hell that is.
Which maybe that's good. We'll get a new winner this time out.
I tell you what, you told us we were doing this, and then I went and listened to a bunch of the same noise. Okay, guys, which one is your favorite horn, though? The one that goes, bah! Or the one that goes, bah!
Or the one that goes,
That's a good
Oh,
one.
that one's a good one.
Yeah, that one's good.
How about the one that goes, oh.
Oh, that was
That
pretty
one's a
good.
good one, too.
That's actually not bad.
That's not bad. You guys absolutely love goal horns, and we love doing quizzes that you guys want to see. So here it is. Yes, I told them all ahead of time. I really don't think this would be possible unless they had some form of studying, because they sound so similar. By the way, Jesse, I don't know if you saw the comments in the last quiz. There were a lot of people suggesting how you could fix your whiteboard.
I got another one that's like,
Comically small.
it's a whiteboard for ants.
What is that?
It's a nice fan.
Well, let's just start this. Let's get this underway. So all of them have headphones on. I got a special start for this one to kick off the quiz. He's not in it, but he's also kind of in it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Goal Horn quiz.
The only thing I wanted to hear less than a goal horn was Eric.
It's
Hey!
good. The best things are cringe.
He sounds better than the actual Capitals goal horn.
No, he doesn't.
I don't know. I think he might have hit a brown note there for real.
Let's just say I'm sitting in the right chair.
Well, thank you, Eric, for helping us start things off.
Let's go!
Hop on my line.
So before we start this off, shout out to Famous Goal Horns. That's where we're getting all these from today, so thank you. What a resource. Goes in there, updates them, playoff, win horn, 2020 goal horn. All of them are there. Pretty amazing. What a great resource. We can't thank you enough for providing that so we can even make this quiz possible. Let's get this started. As always, this is how it works. We got 10 questions. We got that bonus round in the middle. Just like the other 2 remote quizzes that we've done, there's no elimination. There's no strikes. Actually, it's similar enough to the first Goal Horns quiz. Can't be eliminated here. Yeah, they're just right or wrong, and whoever's got the most out of 10 is gonna be the winner. Emily, let's see if you can defend your belt. And Luca and Jesse, let's see if you can even get 3 questions correct this time.
Hey, what? I got more than 3 questions correct last quiz. What are you talking about?
Quiet, Peppa! Guy looks like Peppa Pig. My niece would love you, man. Oh, hi, Peppa.
All right, without further ado, Goal Horn number 1.
Oh, baby. Let's go.
A grown man should not be that excited while in a Snuggie.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm basing my answer completely off of Luca's reaction.
I honestly, I probably would have said like arcade racing game menu music. Luca got all excited.
Lucas, yeah.
Points for everyone now pretty much out of that.
That's okay. I don't care. Spread the joy.
All right, guys, flip them. Let's see the boards. I'm seeing abs, 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 abs. Last time I kept hearing it from Luca. Oh, there's no abs in any of these quizzes. Now there's an abs is the first question. This one, we got that out of the way, and everyone's got 1 correct. Yes.
I legitimately had 0 idea until Luca started celebrating. I was gonna guess
Guys.
Vegas.
So maybe a little bit more of a poker face and poker voice for the next ones, guys. Goal horn number 2. So you might notice that this one sounds a little familiar to the last one. In fact, it almost sounds identical.
God, I have no idea.
As if you put those back to back.
For everyone who says, hey, no, they all have their own kind of distinct sound to it. Yeah, they kind of do, but some of them are literally the same.
Yeah, you'll decide, is he? yo, some of these goal horns play like just the worst songs after.
Couldn't even tell what song that was.
If I'm gonna give people a hint, Luca gave me one last time. It's
It's
not
what?
the worst song. It's a little Panic at the Disco back there.
Yeah.
All right, guys, flip them.
I think I got mine wrong.
So we're seeing the Minnesota Wild and 3 Vegas Golden Knights. Jesse, you and your ID size whiteboard are incorrect. Yeah, feel free to put that back in your wallet, buddy.
Never leave the
Peg.
without it.
How did everyone know?
Panic at the Disco, that's how.
I kind of forgot how this went from last time, and so far I'm remembering the trend goes like this. It's a horn, and you're like, what the hell is this? And then you
Yeah.
hear the song, and you're like, I remember the song.
If you'd actually read BarDown.com, we did a post on this that Vegas picked a band from Vegas, and it's a song about Vegas as their goal horn. Panic at the Disco. Vegas Lights.
Smelly Panic at the Disco. Let's go.
I don't know what that means. Moving on to goal horn number 3. Oh, it's just as loud as the last one. All right. Sounds like a goal. Ooh, and there's the big clue.
Yeah.
So, if you read the comment section of our last video, which was on the NHL soundtracks, this was actually one of the top comments from someone who's a fan of the team that uses this. All right, everyone, flip them. You've had more than enough time.
I know mine is wrong.
You guys make quite a duo, Luca and Jesse. I must say, swing and a miss. Can we just call you that? Swing and you're the miss.
Hey, I went 2 for 2 on the first one. Relax.
Corwin and Emilie, you're right. It is the Panthers. The Panthers, they hopped right onto that trend of Sweetness being considered a hockey song from NHL 2003.
The Panthers score such few goals that I just forgot what it sounded like. But I do respect the Panthers and I like their players.
Guys, I just
Way to walk that back. Really believe on that.
Also, Jesse, I just want to throw it out there. The Florida Panthers have scored more goals than the Winnipeg Jets this year.
Yeah, you're sweet. Yeah. You just had to point it out, Corwin, didn't you?
All right, question number 4. Goal horn number 4.
Sounds the same again.
Okay, here's the sound of a goal horn going off in your ear. But there's a signature sound coming up. As Corwin had said, it's probably going to be the same thing for most of this, where you're like, oh yeah, a horn, and you're just waiting for something signature to come out of that horn. Let's see if these guys caught on to the signature note. Okay, flip it.
Gotta be country, right?
A dirt road, a cold beer.
Oh no!
Wow! So quite a split here. So we got Islanders, I think. I can't tell on Jesse's absolutely tiny pad. Just for scale, can you hold it to your head?
It's smaller than a license plate.
So we got Emilie and Luca who said Coyotes, and then we got Preds, and then we got Jesse's answer. Jesse, you can keep yours down.
It's not the Preds. I know it's not the Preds.
It's Emilie and Luca escaping with the points this time around. It is the Yotes.
It got to such a point where Corwin wins so much, so when I don't have the same answer of Corwin, I just assume I'm wrong, so I panicked.
You really should start to panic, Emilie, as if you have the same answer as Jesse.
I know. Well, then I'll just throw it out the
Who
window
didn't
and
see
walk
that
away.
coming? Who didn't see that coming?
Quick score check. Emilie has gone a perfect 4 for 4 again. Another perfect start. Corwin just behind with Luca as well with 3, and Jesse point small, whiteboard small. He's got 1 right now.
I can't even read that.
I can't read that. It's so small.
Can you bring it a bit
Get your
closer?
eyes checked.
Get a bigger whiteboard.
Goal horn number 5. You ready? Yeah. Never gonna get used to the sound of a horn. At least this one cut out a little quicker. Got some nice organ in there, and let's see if you can identify the song, because again, you're probably more likely to get this right if you can identify the song versus if you can get the horn. Unless, hey, you really know your goal horns. Let's see if these guys know their goal horns. Flip them. So again, we have 3 answers. And then Jesse's.
I haven't heard a goal horn in so long. I don't know how you all know all these so well, but it's impressive.
Do we believe that everyone has it wrong, or do we believe that just Jesse has it wrong?
Just Jesse.
Unfortunately for Jesse, you would be correct. Yes, it is the St. Louis Blues. Jesse, come on, man. I believe in you, man. You got this.
I guess that makes sense. The Saints come marching in. Like, why would the Devils have the Saints come marching in?
Kudos to the three of you for knowing, St. Louis and Missouri. They got a great history of jazz music. It's a great jazz and band song when the Saints go marching in, and the St. Louis Blues have that, but set to an organ. All right, everyone, here we are, the bonus round. Bonus round. Ding, 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 ding. This is where we get the opportunity to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for watching the quizzes and all the BarDown videos. Gives us a great smile on our face just to get to make all this stuff. We really do appreciate it, and it's great. You guys reach out all the time, and you message us and let us know that you are enjoying it, and we thank you. We do read those messages, and that's why we dedicate the bonus round to all you guys. Thank you very much. Why don't you hit that like button? Let's get hockey back on that trending page, and drop a comment. That also helps as well. Thank you again, guys. We appreciate it.
Honestly, guys, what I do really want to thank you for is never again commenting that you want a Goal Horns Part 3. I know you're not going to comment that ever again, so I thank you in advance for that, okay?
Guys, absolutely comment Goal Horns Part 3. Just saying, it worked the second time.
International goal horns.
Yep, that sounds like Kazakhstan. I'm pretty sure that's what MJ was listening to at the back of the bus. Okay, let's get this started. So, we do not have an actual goal horn for this. This is a real question. So, let's get into this. Hopefully you know your goal horns history, folks. Here it is. Who was the very first team to use a goal horn in the NHL? N2B goal horns. Actually, funny enough, shout out, he's got a history of goal horns video on his channel. Check it out there. All right, folks, flip them. So we got Montreal, Red Wings, Habs, Leafs, and Habs again. And you know what we got out of that? 4 losers. Never. All right, so it was the Blackhawks, and funny enough, they introduced the idea in the 70s, but it wasn't permanently a fixture at Blackhawks games until well into the 80s. Apparently everyone in this, including Corwin, just knows very little about goal horns unless goal songs are attached to it, including the history of them.
That's a fact.
All right, we're moving on to question 6. It is not a trap card.
It's not.
Trap card.
It's just a regular, actually, question, so.
It's a goal horn.
Here it is, goal horn number 6.
I think I actually know this one. I'm about to gain a little
Jesse.
ground here.
I'm hoping you do. Let's flip them. Let's see it. So we got 3 people with the Ducks, and we got Luca with the Sharks. You know, for a guy who hates the Sharks, you hate to see this. They just cost you again, buddy.
No!
It's the Ducks. The smugness was earned. Jesse, you are correct, man. So we're moving on to goal horn number 7. This is the sound that this team hears a lot of.
Oh, mine's not working.
It's a little quiet. Is that crickets? You mostly hear silence, but they do have a goal horn.
This guy's giving us hints.
Oh, there it is.
Can't be the Coyotes, it can't be the Panthers. Who else has no fans?
Corwin, I know the answer. Are you jealous?
Is that the
Wow. That's one of the biggest flexes I've heard in this quiz.
Yeah.
All right, so lift him.
Oh, damn it.
Just like the Sens, this guy has found himself in the basement. It's the Red Wings. I've not been scoring a ton in 2020 or in 2019 for that matter. Emilie, you're just cruising. Have you gotten one wrong?
Not yet, but there's still time to mess it all up.
Moving on to goal horn number 8. Do we have swearing in this one?
I'm extremely confused as to what I just heard, but
You know your early 2000 hip-hop history, you might have got this one correct, because he yelled the answer pretty much. So, flip him. We got every single person saying Hurricanes, and you know why it's rated R? Because that's for Raleigh, as in Raleigh, North Carolina. Who am I? Petey Paul, mother...
Canes win. Kings win.
That is correct. Hurricanes.
What the hell?
There's no holding back there.
All right, we're moving on to question 9. Goal horn number 9, here it is. So this one's a little bit more straightforward. Emilie's just vibing, so I'm gonna have to assume she swept this quiz.
I got this one, I'll tell you that much.
Flip it. Wow, we got a lot of different answers. Hey, so Corwin wrote nothing, so he can go ahead and just lower that. The same way he's lowered expectations for all Goal Horns quizzes. Keep it down.
What do you mean, oh? Guy gets shredded once because he's not doing on a quiz, and you feel so bad for him.
I think you've guessed Islanders for everyone, and it hasn't been Islanders once.
Not to jump on you there, Jesse, but he's right. You have guessed Islanders a lot, and every time it's been wrong, including this time. You can fly away with that answer as well, Luca. That's
you're
done.
so sick.
And you know what? Emilie, for being so smug, you've earned it, because that's correct.
Oh my god, I was gonna be so bad.
Emilie's going for the full sweep here.
Emily's going for the full suite. She's gone through the throat here. You guys are getting kicked in. Let's go for the point tally. Emilie, you got 9 points. Corwin and Luca both have 6. Well, Jesse,
I have 4, Z. Don't you forget.
as we know, the final boss is worth 3 full points. You guys can tie Emilie if she gets this wrong. Jesse, you can actually pass them. If they get it wrong, you get it right. The final boss. Look to your left. Look to your right. Look down the center. It's time to fight. In 2016, this team attempted to change their goal horn to this instead of using a traditional sounding goal horn, but it was vetoed by their fans. Cut the goal horn. Cut the goal horn. Cut it. That's not a real question, by the way. That totally made that up. That's just Drake saying yeah. A lot of times. We do have a real final boss question, though.
I was gonna guess the Islanders.
Here's the real final boss. As I said, the Chicago Blackhawks, they were the first team to introduce a goal horn. But who was the second team, and what year did they introduce their goal horn?
Chelsea Dagger.
Corwin just showing his absolute commitment to a comedic performance in this entire quiz.
What was the question?
Nah, I'm good. Hopefully you remember it, and hopefully you guys remember it, because you're gonna need it, and Emilie's gonna need to get this wrong. Otherwise, she's come away with the victory. That's more than enough time. Let's see the boards. Big shocker. Jesse has gone with the Islanders again. A lot of answers on the board, and all of them are incorrect. It was the Sabres. They did in 1988. Incredibly hard question. Apparently not a very hard quiz for Emilie, because she is just dominated. She didn't go through perfect, but 9 questions. Winner's circle, it's yours.
Well, I have the most useless skill known to man. If anyone knows how I can capitalize on this, please do let me know. But until then, I will just ride this clout until my next win, which will be the Goal Horns Quiz 3. Corwin, I'm very happy to win above you. Jesse, I'm rooting for you. And Luca, you gave it a good shot. Thank you so much.
Nicest winner's circle ever.
Yeah, this is the most polite winner's circle of all time.
Jesse, maybe you can give us another recap of the Habs Goal Horn, and then we can play it out with the Habs Goal Horn. Oh! What just happened?
I don't know if your mic messed up or something. It sounded like your voice disappeared. You were like, oh.
It sounded like he got punched in the neck and fell down a well.